Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my Holy Grail makeup products. So this means these are products that I have used as staples in my makeup collection for some time now. One or two of them are brand new, but they've quickly climbed to the top of what I love to use every day. So I'm going to be showing you, all these products. There's not too many, so it shouldn't take too long. So let's get started. So my first one is from the drugstore. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I love this concealer. I think it is probably the best concealer at the drugstore. I think it's only like $10 and it lasts a really long time. I'm wearing it right now. I feel like it gives really good coverage while still looking like skin. So it's a really great product and I think you guys will really like it for the price point. My second product is a contour palette. I use it as bronzer. It's marketed as a contouring palette, but here, I'm gonna show it to you. It's from Wet n Wild. I think it costs like $4. It might have gone up now, but I've bought it for the longest time at the $4 price point. I never use this lighter shade. I always use the darker one to contour with and use as my bronzer, and I'm wearing it today. You can see it's very seamless and really healthy. It's a very easy bronzer to use. I use it on a really big fluffy brush and yeah, it works really great. And at $4, I mean, come on, like what more do you want? Okay, so I have two blushes for you. I have one from the drugstore and one higher end. So we'll start with the drugstore one. This is the Milani Baked Blush called Luminoso in the shade Luminoso. Whew, I can't talk today. Anyway, I have used this for years. This has been like a Holy Grail product for me for probably 4 or 5 years now. So I think this is a really great one to use. It has a hint of like gold shimmer in it, as you can see. And here I can see it's very light. So I have it here on my hand where you can see it. It's very light and it's just, let's see, it's like right here. It just gives the lightest wash of color to the cheeks, and I'm wearing it right now too. So I tried to put on all of these so you can kind of see how they play on my cheeks, but yeah, I use a big fluffy brush for that one as well, and it works really great. My next blush is from Ilia. This is a clean beauty brand, and it's just come to Sephora. And I have this one in the shade Ladybird. So here, this one is a lot richer and deeper, and it's a beautiful cream blush. It comes in this chubby stick bullet, and I love to just put this on my cheeks. And it gives such a nice, healthy glow without being too, vibrant or too out there. It's very natural looking. So it gives a beautiful flush of color. I really love both of those. So next, let's talk eyeshadow, or I have some cream eyeshadow and I have some powder eyeshadow palettes. So let's talk cream shadows first. These are my Mercier Caviar eyeshadow sticks. I have probably 6 of these. I just love them. I think they're great. They come in a stick form, and if I can get them open, and then they have a little bullet here that brings the eyeshadow up when you twist, and you can twist it back down. And I just love it. I think it's a really easy way to apply eyeshadow. So first of all, let's see, which one should I show you? Okay. I love this one. So here, I'm gonna come in really close. And you can see I'm just drawing it right onto my eye. You do that, and then I like to kind of run my finger back over it to kind of smooth it out. They have some shimmery shades and some matte shades. I like the shimmer shades personally because I feel like they are really good eyeshadow toppers. but they do have matte shades too that you can work with. That was the shade Metallic Taupe. So as you can see, I just have, you know, some nice shimmer going on now instead of just plain brown. The other cream eyeshadow that I have is from Burt's Bees. If you go back to my other video that I just made, I did some new Burt's Bees products, and their cream eyeshadows are one of my favorite things that they have right now. So they come in these little pots like this, and this is in the color Honey Caramel. I really like this color. I feel like it's really flattering on any skin tone. So you put your finger in the pot and you pick up some, and you just apply it with your fingers. You could also apply it with a brush if you wanted, but I feel like fingers are really easy, and this is a great way to like get ready in the morning really quickly. This is part of my like 7-minute makeup routine, so that's why I featured it. Okay, and then that one is, you can find at the drugstore. Those Caviar Sticks that I mentioned, the stick ones, they are, you can find those at Sephora. They're a little more expensive. I think they're about $29. I think they're worth it though. I would not mention them if I didn't think they were worth the price point. I definitely feel like the colors are great. The creaminess is perfect, so you can kind of have enough time to blend them out. And I also feel like they wear well all day long. So they definitely give you more than what you're usually gonna find at the drugstore for those kind of stick shadows. Okay, so I have 2 eyeshadow palettes. One is the Pillow Talk eyeshadow palette from Charlotte Tilbury. I love Charlotte Tilbury. Charlotte Tilbury is a brand that is available at Sephora. It's a little expensive, but I feel like it's worth it. There are some of the products that they have there that I feel like are really worth the price point, and this is one of them. It's a beautiful palette. I feel like it plays really well for paler skin because the colors are pretty light. But for me, I find it really nice because they have this beautiful kind of, I don't know, mauve shade, and then they have a beautiful pink, rosy pink. And for me, it's kind of hard to find cool tone pinks and mauves that I feel like really look good on my skin. Sometimes for eyeshadow, I feel like pink is just a hard color to come by that looks really nice. A lot of times it's too like hot pink or too pale, but that one's just right. And then my other one is my Tartlet in Bloom palette. This palette I have had probably like that Luminoso blush. I've had it for like 4 years. I probably should get a replacement because I've had it for so long. See, like even this one shadow is starting to like change color. That's so gross. But yeah, I've had this for such a long time and I love it. I think it's perfect. Like it has beautiful match dark shades here because I feel like this is really hard to find really good dark brown shades or black shades in a palette like this. Usually it's just they're full of shimmers or they're full of like paler ones, but this one here, Smarty Pants, this is like the perfect neutral brown to start your eyeshadow look with and like fill in your crease. And then you have like shimmer shades here. You have a bronzy shimmer shade here. There's just so many looks you can do with this one. And I feel like it's very good for like going to work. It's really flattering and natural, and you're always gonna feel like you're never like too vibrant or too over the top to like go do something professional or do something like an evening look with that. You could do an evening look. If you guys want me to do like 1 palette, 3 looks with that palette, I would be so happy to do that. Please comment down below if you'd like to see something like that, because I feel like, yeah, that palette plays so well in so many different ways, and so you can really like mix and match. And I can kind of walk you guys through tutorials with like drugstore eyeshadow palettes. I don't like them as much. I don't feel like they play as well, but I can definitely find some that I feel like are a good fit. And we can do like multiple looks with 1 palette. That way you can like grab an eyeshadow palette for like 10 bucks at the drugstore and you have like 3 or 4 eyeshadow looks that you can wear with it. So definitely let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. I think I'm feeling kind of inspired to do a video like that. Okay, I have 2 mascaras from the drugstore. One is brand new to my makeup routine, but I have been loving it. And it is the Burt's Bees Nourishing mascara. It's a clean beauty brand. It doesn't smudge or go down underneath my under eye, which is a really big way that I gauge like how good a mascara is. The other mascara is the, which brand is it? Oh, it's L'Oreal. It's L'Oreal Bambi Eye Mascara. And they say Bambi eyes because if you guys remember Bambi, it just gives you the most like big, round Disney eyes looking eyelashes ever that you could have. And I feel like that's a really flattering look for me. I have really big like Disney princess eyes. So I gravitate towards this. If that's something that you're looking for, it's another one that doesn't smudge down underneath my under eyes, and I really appreciate that about it. So those are the two mascaras. And then last but not least are my two favorite lip products. So I'm wearing one of them right now. This is my Dior Lip Glow Oil. Both of these are not from the drugstore, they're from Sephora, so they're a little bit higher price point, but I feel like they're really worth it. So this is the Dior Lip Glow Oil. It's super flattering. And it comes with this really big doe foot applicator that you can just put all over your lips. And I feel like it's very much like your lips, but better because they make it look really like plump and juicy and nice, but it's still like the color of your lips. And I did this one in the shade 12 Rosewood. I feel like if you do other shades, it'll give a different color tint to your lips, but this one specifically is very much your lips, but better. So, and I think that is like $21 maybe a little more than that, but definitely worth it. And then my favorite lipstick, it's been this for years, but it's the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I love this lipstick. I think it is like the best lipstick that you can get at the drugstore if you are like not really sure about lipstick or you haven't dived into lipstick before, but you want a shade that you don't have to worry about if it's gonna look good or be flattering. This is the best shade for you. I feel like this looks flattering on everyone. This is one too that a lot of brides wear when they're going for their wedding. So if you want to try it out and give it a whirl, I don't think you can go wrong. I think it's a really great one. I think it's about $30, but I think it's so worth it. So anyway, these are my holy grail products that I use, and I think they're just really fabulous. And some of them are low price point, some of them are high price point, but if it is a higher price point and I mentioned it, I 100% feel like it's worth the money to go out and try it and buy it. You can always go to Sephora and try out and test things on your skin before you use it. I think they're kind of getting back to that after COVID now, so you can kind of go in and test things, and you can have like ask the assistant that's there to help you and kind of try things out before you spend that major price point. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.